I did my first nude painting yesterday. The neighbors weren't happy, but the front door looks great. Welcome to Shave&Butcher. I wasn't going to do a shaving video today, but I said at the beginning of the NHL hockey season that I would wear this t-shirt, this Montreal Canadiens t-shirt, every time the Habs were in a playoff position. And I'd sort of given up hope that that would happen at all this season. But as of yesterday, when they beat the Vancouver Canucks, they're actually in a wild card position. And since that may be the last time that happens this season, I thought I gotta make a video before it's too late. So a head shave, bit of a trim of the beard lines, and we'll talk about the Habs, if you don't mind. The soap today is from my friend Peter Sullivan in Australia. It's Sukin shaving gel. I use this most of the time, actually, when I'm not recording and want to pick up something fancy. I also use the leaf razor today with Astra green blades in it. And for the face and the lines, the Wick 60 blade with the Kismet blade in it. So let's get cracking. And with that, I don't mean Seattle's ice hockey team. So how about those Habs, eh? So about a month and a half ago, Montreal was last in the entire league. Last. No one was totally shocked, although it was pretty disappointing. And now they've been on a roll. They have Finnish striker Patrick Laine back. He was injured for a good while, and he came back and he was amazing in his first 8 games. He scored 7 goals, something like that, all power play goals. And he kind of, he's not the best player on the team, but he sort of energized everybody. I'm going to do the lines first, actually. And everybody else sort of followed suit. Wick is pretty hard to beat when it comes to beard lines, by the way. So he's gotten going. 4th line center, Jake Evans. Looks like McKinnon. Nah, not quite. Lane Hudson, the rookie, is leading all rookies in scoring. Oh, that's too bad. I got this mole here that I occasionally get. That's annoying. Gonna put a piece of tissue on it. So it's not a shaving error or anything. It's just I opened this up with some frequency, so excuse me, but I should wear that so I don't get blood in my eyes. Cole Caulfield, the American sniper, scoring goals. So Laine has been out because he's down with the flu, and in his absence, Caulfield is scoring. The 3rd line and the 4th line are the best lines of the entire team in some of those games. 2nd line that has struggled tremendously is going. But most of anything, defense has been good. So the head coach, Hall of Famer player Martin Saint-Louis, who's from Quebec, has been criticized quite a bit for being only a player's coach, a development coach, and he totally lacks experience from coaching pro hockey. So as a bench coach, he's received a lot of criticism, as coaches do when the team is struggling, right? And all of a sudden, defense is working well. His defensive system they come up with that I don't understand, but all of a sudden it's working. They did make a trade. They traded young Justin Barron for another Quebecois called Carrier, and they're both right shooting defensemen, and Carrier has experience and just has brought calm and sort of balance to the team. And this could all be over very soon. Pretty much everyone you listen to, professional analysts and amateurs with YouTube channels, most people, pretty much everybody, including Habs fans, don't think it will last, don't think there will be playoffs this year. And there shouldn't be. If you look at the team really isn't good enough. And when you approach the end of the season, we're only halfway through, typically seasoned teams with good rosters get going, and that most likely what's going to happen here as well. And inexperienced teams like Canadians, who have one of the youngest rosters in the whole league, they typically fade away. And the going gets tough. So we'll enjoy it while we can. The only way to do it, celebrate when you have the opportunity. So that's what we're doing. But you never know, right? You never know. There you go. Blood is back. There you go. So we're celebrating while we can. Habs are in a wild card position. Some of the games, like the Senators, have played fewer games. Some of the teams have played fewer games. So, it could be very soon, could be tomorrow actually, that we're out of the race. But the team believes, team believes, and they've gone from being worst overall to being in a playoff position. They believe. That's a beautiful feeling, isn't it? Believing. In a short while, I'm going to do aftershave. The aftershave would be same thing, Sukin, and the facial moisturizer. I'll just let this dry a little bit. But I had to do the video. I had to show the t-shirt just in case it's the last opportunity. Let's hope it isn't. Let's hope we make it. You never know. You gotta dream, you gotta believe, and you gotta stay sharp.